Rosenthal, who is the mayor-elect in Deerfield.
Good evening, everybody. I was asked to spend about 2 minutes talking about the importance of local government. And having just come off an arduous, difficult campaign, I'm always amazed by the number of residents who tell me, often very proudly, that they never vote in local elections. Who cares? Doesn't matter, so on and so on. So I go into my explanation about why it is important to vote in local elections and why local government is important to them. All of us get very deeply involved in the presidential election, the election of our national senators and representatives, and goodness knows in Illinois we're knee-deep in how to elect a good governor. And all of that is very important, and we must vote, and we know that every vote counts. But compare for a minute the influence a citizen has on a president to the influence the same citizen has on a small town mayor or board member, and you realize the impact government plays in your life. As a local official, you can't have a bad hair day. Everyone knows your name and what you buy at the grocery store. And local government is a 24/7 operation, and calls at midnight to let you know that there is too much noise going on next door does occur. Local government is about trash pickup, snow removal, and making sure the power is reestablished quickly on a very cold day or on a very hot day. But since local government is closest to the people, it is the most open form of government, where everyone can have their say. We have had residents walk into the middle of a board meeting because they were watching the meeting on cable and they disagreed with the decision the board was making. And we listened to their opinion. But local government is the best place to forge consensus over tough issues and to work together to build a strong community. It is about making a difference in people's lives. It is about hands-on leadership. It is about transparency, accountability, fiscal responsibility, and trust. Thank you.
All right.
Okay. Actually, we have a little interruption right now. Thank you very much, Harriet. Is that Mark?
Yeah, this is.
Okay, we're going to do a little interruption here.
Not Kurt, please.
No. Can you hear us, Mark?
Yes, I can hear you well.
Okay, can you guys hear him?
Yay!
Okay, let me just say, this is not Mark Kirk. This is State Representative Mark Walker. He doesn't look much like a phone in real life, and he's actually pretty tall. Mark, did you have something you wanted to share with the group? We have a lot of people here, many, many candidates, and some volunteers as well.
Well, I think it's wonderful you're all together, and I'm glad it's so soon after the election. I did want to share something with you. Lauren, Beth, and I were talking about my own experience, and as some of you know, about 3 or 4 years ago, I ran for township supervisor in Whaley Township, and I thought I was pretty good at that, and I thought I was a highly qualified candidate, which maybe I was. Maybe
Can everybody hear him? This is kind of an interesting story.
Yes.
Yeah. I ran for township supervisor against the incumbent, and I got pretty soundly beaten.
In 2005.
It did hurt. I got beaten by a former mayor of Arlington Heights. And it did hurt, but within about 6 months, I decided, I wasn't done with running for office. And I started looking around and helping other people. And I finally decided to run for state rep about 2 years later, and I won, as you all know. And what I really wanted to pass on to you are some of the lessons I learned in that. One is that the people that you associate with, the people that you support, and the people that can support you really are the key to it all. That volunteers, other kinds of supporters, friends, family, all of that networking, which Lauren Beth does so well, is really, really the key to success. And the TV people and others that are movers and shakers of the community. It's all very important, and you can build the base from a loss in, for instance, a township race or another kind of race, because you've established a name. And as long as you get out and walk, and as long as you have these friends and associates, and as long as you stay in touch with the press, you can establish a name and win. And I obviously am very, very thrilled that I'm down here in Springfield fighting all these battles.
All right, God bless you. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Mark. So we are so glad that you're down there as well. We are so excited that you're down there. We're glad. Thank you very much. You got good stuff down there, and have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for calling.
My pleasure. Love you guys.
Take care. Bye.